Hello,
Bonjour, guys.
hello, and welcome back to our channel. Welcome to those videos. Um, yeah, we decided to start a little bit of what is that? Series of videos, short videos that are gonna give you a sample of what is like, what is happening, what is like to be on a retreat with us or to be together with us in person.
Taste.
Yeah, it's like a sample, like a test.
What is to come in Barcelona weekend retreat in the beginning of May?
Or what
So,
is like to come and spend some time with us in South France. And today's video has a title, How to Untie the Knot. And we can start from here, what knot first, and then let's see how it goes.
mhm.
So how to untie the knot of problems, the knot of identification, the knot of things are not going well, the knot of what is this knot? Yeah, you name it.
For example, let's check how my life I'm dealing with this and this problem. All my life, I can name it with this name. Dealing of fight or fighting for someone, for something.
Mm.
Let's say dealing with emotional trauma, dealing with money issue, dealing with relationship issue, dealing with, or yeah,
You name it. Yeah, we all have different knots. In a way, they're not so different, but yeah, each expression has a unique knot, not so to
unique,
speak. Yeah.
yeah. Notice right now,
What is your knot?
yeah, thoughts. What is the problem that thoughts are trying to solve?
Maybe
To
I'm not.
protect you from.
Yeah, maybe I'm not still awake. I'm not awake. I have to awake. I have to awaken myself. I have to achieve
Yeah,
something.
but even I'm not awake. Notice I want to be awake because notice what problem we want mind want to solve with this.
Yeah. What there is like a hope that something is going to be different.
Mhm. And so this is the not I want to be awake and I'm not awake, but the not behind this. What what is this problem that we want to solve
Mm.
with this? So this is the not. Do you want to continue?
No.
Okay. Uh, let's say I have problem. I will use this like metaphor for doesn't matter for everything.
Mhm.
For the mind want to solve this problem. This notice what is your. This is the not. And now notice that mind is just a tool. This is mind doesn't have is not a subject. Doesn't have own awareness. Is not a person. Is nothing. Just a tool, like a car, computer,
USB.
USB, or navigation in the car, turn left, turn right. And if there is a mistake,
Who to blame?
we can say,
Who to blame? Mhm.
this
We
not
don't blame
right.
the
It's
navigation.
not right. But navigation can't know.
It's a
It's a machine. It's nothing. So look at the mind in the same way. So there is a not. There is a problem with this. And there is a problem with this, and mind project this problem in our life. I believe that you
in
really
many
experience
situations. Yeah.
you really experience the lack of something or this problem, how this problem appear. Mind said there is such problem. This problem is manifested, it appear.
And then
And mind said,
the dealing becomes.
protect yourself. The world
Starts.
is dangerous. And protect yourself. There are enemies. And protect yourself. And this is the knot. And this is not mind's fault. Because mind is no one. And now, use your divine power, awareness.
Presence, stillness,
And
attention,
notice.
knowing whatever words whatever words resonate for you. Use it.
And relax the system with there is no such problem. This is just mind is circulating there in this it can solve the problem that is manifested from this idea that there is such problem. I might say, here it is, this manifested as this and this event. And here it is the problem. And now let's say, okay, there is no such problem at all. Just
we could say patterns, we could say conditioning. And this is not something that we can skip it like that. We say, oh, there isn't something like that. No, there are conditioned patterns. There is conditioning going on for everyone, for each one of us. But that's not the problem that the mind or this energy is but is constantly presenting as something to deal with. We can't deal with that. Dealing is reinforcing the same thing. Dealing creates more of that.
Yeah. And notice how the freedom is coming. So there is no such problem. Notice that minds come, there is such problem. And you, poor mind don't know. Doesn't know. Can't know. It's impossible mind to know that there is no such problem. You are the only subject here.
And the only authority.
This is the nightmare. Innocent. All problems are like this, like knots. And there is no such problem.
Yeah, this is the untying the knot, is realizing that we are dealing with something that is not there, that is being recreated, projected.
Yeah, and notice how only with this simple seeing, first the system start relaxing. Oh, whatever is coming, you will just this is coming just to be seen and released, unleashed. No such problem. No such problem. And then what we are without
this not
any problems, without the mind.
What is here, still here? Looking, experiencing, enjoying. What is here?
And this is right now. Notice the freedom, but we're just scratching the power you are. Just in here, in the disappearance, we remove everything. Only with this. Notice trauma work. Mind doesn't know that there is no trauma. Trauma is mind that says there is trauma and memory and trying to solve and to protect someone to not be hurt in the future and create this enemy. There is such trauma. There is someone traumatized, someone in danger. Here it is. and manifest events. And then, okay, let's protect, let's lock. And now, oh, there is no such problem. Look around, no enemies. What happened in the past. And now mind can't stop producing this until we see that this is mind is
It's just repeating
by
itself.
habit. It's,
Yeah.
there is
Yeah.
no such problem. There is no Santa.
Yeah, and also the sensations that are there can be felt. That's different. That's not excluded from the experience. A grief, a pain, sadness, frustration, anger, all these can be felt without mind needing to project more and more of that.
Yeah, they're here by inertia, beautiful energies, and energies are not problem. Problem is idea that there is problem.
And keep repeating itself.
Yeah.
Keep projecting the same cookie.
And blaming mind for that is just just poor mind. There is no such problem.
Relax.
Right now, no enemy. Look what is here.
Look around you. Look where you are right now. Look the walls or the windows or the trees outside.
Yeah. And yes, but mind. Yes. And notice, yes, but mind. Mind doesn't know.
Yes, but thoughts are saying this and that and this and that. Yeah.
Yeah, but they doesn't know.
They do not know.
And now, in the background, is coming, let's say, shadow work. Because the juiciness, there is suppressed power, anger.
A lot of unconscious stuff that they just desperately want to come here. Shadow is not a problem. Shadow is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It has to come.
Power.
Yeah, I will record video about that. I had this intention for a long time. Yeah. And then what to do with that? Maybe on the second video we can touch on that.
And we can play.
Yeah, and it is called shadow work, but the work is just to notice these sensations or energies and to play with them. That's the work. To not fear.
It's beautiful.
To not fear.
Yeah. And yeah, you can notice how the few minutes you can taste what is going on only for a few minutes.
Yeah. In your experience, not here. Check in your experience that there is another possibility, very simple and obvious and not ultra spiritual. It doesn't require practices, but also practices are welcome.
Or knowing something or no.
It's just simple noticing in your direct experience.
And can you imagine what will happen for 2 days and a half together in Barcelona weekend retreat? This only for this second.
Few minutes.
Few minutes. We will dive in freedom immediately. The Friday evening, we will start to release everything. Just like this. You're so powerful.
We
like this. But the next is, let's go. The next is juicy. Let's play. Let's see what is going on there. But there is no end. Yeah, there is no end. We can
expand, and the expansion has no boundary.
Yeah, and in the middle of our experience. So
that's freedom. They call it nirvana, they call it bliss, whatever they call it is beautiful. Yeah. And mind still is here, thoughts are here, sensations are here.
Nothing is problem.
Nothing is a problem, yeah. That's the That's the trick. Everything is here and nothing is a problem.
Yeah. Only idea that there are problems, and there is Santa, and then just okay. Sobering. But then what is here? What is right now? Much there is problem with this, with that, paying bills, or what will happen tomorrow, and there is no problem with any of this. Mind just
The
doesn't
problem is
know.
imagine.
Doesn't know. Hmm. What is here? What is going on there? Yeah, guys, we're just lost in this story of solving problems. Only this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for engaging, commenting, or sharing these videos and reaching out. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining our channel. There is a possibility to join, to become a member, not to just be to just watch the videos. To become a member, to have access to members only videos, and most important is to become part of our beautiful community and part of our weekly meetings that are especially for you.
Every week, every
Thursday, with a very little
Every
exception,
Thursday.
every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
There is space for that. We open a space. And also there is possibility to come and join us in the beginning of May for 2 days and a half in Barcelona. Beautiful, beautiful weekend. Or to come and spend some time with us in South France. There is, I think, one spot left in June only.
Yeah, come and live with us. Can you imagine? In South France. We'll play together. Okay. See you in Barcelona.
Or
much love.
Yeah. Much love.